How to Interpret Egyptian Music, a basic guide for Oriental dancers who want to listen, interpret, and express themselves better through the magic of Egyptian music. First things first, you listen to the music. I know it sounds obvious, but it's not. What most dancers do is going into automatic pilot. They move before they take a good listen at the music. Don't do that. Sit back, breathe, calm down, and focus on the music that is going to work as your guidance. Before you move, you listen. That's point one. Point number two, identify the style of the music that you're supposed to be dancing. In Egyptian music and dance, we have different styles that, once again, a lot of dancers ignore. There is a wide variety to choose from, and there is a wide variety of directions you could go for. We can have classical or modern Egyptian music. We can have old style shabi or modern style shabi inspired by the maraganat. We can have a tableau solo, we can have a pop song, we can have a ballady theme or even a ballady awadi, or we can go even more specific. We can have folkloric styles like Nubian or Bedouin or Saidi. There is a wide variety of styles in this dance and music world. So you gotta be able to identify what you're listening to and then feel it and interpret it accordingly. Then we have what I call the emotional connection to the music. That's step number 3. Identifying what you're listening is important, but you also have to feel it. Intellectual connection is one thing, emotional connection is another. Don't forget to know what you're listening to and then feel what you're listening to. Step number 4, choose the necessary movement to express the music and how that music makes you feel instead of moving meaninglessly just because you feel you have to. Like Gustave Flaubert once said, we have to find le mot juste, the right exact word. In the case of dance, that's the right exact movement. Less is usually more. Choose the movement, step or posture or pause that reflects what you need to express and what the music is asking you to do instead of moving just because you have to. The next step is making a difference between instrumental music and music with lyrics. Yes, there is a difference. So when I dance instrumental music, I am free to tell a story that is totally up to my imagination to create. There is no pre-established script or storyline, so I can create my own. When I have lyrics, I am bound by a script or a storyline that someone has already created. So there, I have to relate on a personal level with the story that song is portraying. And if I don't feel a connection, maybe it's a good choice to go for another piece of music. Don't stay in a musical piece you don't understand or you don't feel or you don't relate to on a personal level, because it's gonna make interpretation quite hard or impossible. Last but not least, enjoy yourself. Remember that Egyptian dance is at the base a celebration. It doesn't matter how advanced or professional you may think you are. In the end of the day, if you want to be in the language of Egyptian dance, if you want to enjoy its benefits, and if you want to experience its magic, you gotta enjoy yourself. This is not a small detail. This is not something to make you feel good. This is a practical advice. Enjoy what you're doing. Take pleasure for yourself. Take it from the music, from the movement, and from the moment. These are a few guidance points that you can use to improve drastically the way you dance and the way you experience your dance. Now, if you want more about musical interpretation and the mastery of Egyptian dance, I'm going to invite you first to join Joana Saahirah's World newsletter and receive right ahead a bunch of free goodies that you're gonna love. And then subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications bell button on, and last but not least, check the courses I'm recommending in the description box below this video. These are courses directly connected with musical interpretation. They're only available at Joana Saahirah's Online Dance School, and I assure you, you're gonna love them, and they're gonna change forever the way you see, practice, and feel Egyptian music and dance. So without further ado, close the video, subscribe to our newsletter, the link is in the description box, subscribe to the channel and be a part of this amazing community, and check our recommended courses. I will see you and dance with you soon. Mwah.